Welcome to the Thomas
and Haley Show by doing everything blind.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Thomas and Haley Show. Thomas here. And
Haley here.
Yep, and Haley here. And we have Constance with us today, and she's going to be joining the show, which is awesome.
Hi, guys.
And of course, we have Chris here, of course. And I'm gonna let Chris do the honors of introducing the topic since his creative...
He came up with it.
Yeah, since he came up with the topic. All right.
The floor is yours, babe.
Also, for those who are listening, excuse the noise. I have family over and I'm at my dad's, so
Oh, nice.
my nephew's running around like a maniac.
That's what kids do. Go ahead, babe.
So today we will be talking about how to advocate for yourself and to getting services to help you through everyday life.
Indeed.
Okay.
This is more of like part 2 of the advocacy conversation we had before on the show.
Yep. So maybe I could title this video Advocacy Talk
Advocacy?
Part 2.
Hang on, let me show you guys my iPad because I got my dad's and it's like.
That sounds good.
What about her iPad?
I'm switching over to
She's
it.
switching devices.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right. So, Chris, do you wanna talk
Or how
about?
to advocate for your services, or we can title it that way if you want to.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby. You can start the conversation.
Well, one thing I would say to start off with is to when you're in school, talk to your in-school counselor about how to get services for yourself.
Right.
As far as school, classwork, your job services. So like if you're in high school for a summer job,
Right.
so you can have resources to learn how to start saving money, learn how to start paying bills.
Right.
Yep.
Like
All that fun stuff.
All the beauty of adulting.
That ain't the beautiful part.
No, it's not. It's quite annoying.
Like, for example, if you're in a school that doesn't have like a vision program for you, if you're visually impaired or blind, I would have get an IUP meeting set up, talk to it, and have the counselor come to that meeting. That way, you can get transferred to another school that has that program.
Right.
Because I'm gonna give you an example. For me, when I came out of middle school, I was supposed to go to my local high school, but I had to go to another one. It was still in the area, but it was in my school district because that school had the program I needed.
Right.
Yeah.
And it works for that. I don't know if I would have made it through high school, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
That's fair to say. That's fair to say. It's like that with me when I was when I first lost my sight when I was about to enter the 3rd grade, thinking like, how am I supposed to do schoolwork and all those things.
Right.
And during my 5th grade IEP, which I was the kind of kid that I thought they were very boring, so I didn't go to them. But my mom did, and one of the teachers basically brought up the fact that there was the Governor Moritz School, and hey, I'm the type of kid that likes to try out new things, because why not? And my mom signed me up for it, I got accepted to it, and I went to the summer camp, I loved it, and I ended up going there for school for 6.5 years. And so like, that is until I graduated. I didn't leave the place, but I thought it was great. It had the ways for me to, do assignments, there was sports for me to do. There's pretty much all the people around me, they were either low vision or blind like me. Probably for like different circumstances or different conditions, but it was pretty much a common thing around, so
Yeah.
I felt good about it. I was happy I was there, and that's how I was able to advocate for me to basically be in a school where I could be treated equally and be able to do stuff basically myself.
Yeah.
And learn how to do certain skills for myself too.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Constance, do you have anything to say about this topic?
I mean, like, I know what it's like because for me to get transferred to blind school, because the reason why is because my school district was done doing their program.
Yeah.
And basically, my mom and dad had to go through some stuff, and it took forever to get into the school, but I was able to start the day after Labor Day of my 9th grade year. And it was really, really hard at first, like being away from home, and like as I got used to it, like I was like, okay, I love being away from home. Like, like
My mom, dad, I love you, but I like being over here
I need
too.
you guys to be like out my face.
Get out of my space, please.
Nah.
Yes.
I get it, Constance. I understand. So,
Yeah.
as the expression goes, your parents love you unconditionally, but sometimes I believe they love you too much. You're like, okay, guys.
With my mom, it's like I'm not okay with you living for 10 days. I'm like, well, I'm okay with it because I want to be out of here.
Yeah, I didn't like going to Perkins School for Blind because it was too far. It is too far from here. It's 3 hours away, and obviously I was a residential student.
Yes,
and
I was.
I didn't like it. I missed home.
I did too. You're not the only one. Like
That makes sense.
Days,
It does.
and coming home on Fridays is like that's like torture and sometimes a curse as well.
Honestly,
Yeah,
for me,
you
it didn't
know,
really bother me much.
And
But, like,
for the day students, when they got to go home, I would always be like, I wish I could go home tonight.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was tough. I went there for 10 years, but I wish I didn't go there because it's too
You
far
think
away
you would
from
have been
here.
better off in public high school, Thomas?
Oh yeah.
Public middle and high school?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand why Connecticut, where you at, Thomas, doesn't have a law. Doesn't have.
The reason why they sent me to Perkins is because my elementary school did not have the resources and services that I needed. So that's why I went to
Oh yeah.
Perkins.
Oh,
I
okay.
can see why.
I can see why too. I actually back then I actually did like a little Google search question where I asked if like just all the states in America have a blind school, and it says no, the following states don't have a blind school, and Connecticut was one of them. I was like, well, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Yeah. So
Or-
I didn't.
yeah, it's very stupid.
I didn't like going there because it's too far away from here.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, people have different like opinions and like experiences
the
of
drives
going to
weren't
blind
too
schools.
bad. The drives weren't too bad for me because it was 2 hours, but I love the drive there and the drive home because I could just eat snacks.
There you go.
There you go. Eat snacks, read a book, and go to sleep.
Right. Well, I don't not sleep in the car or anywhere. Like I don't get comfortable at all.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't.
Unless I have a neck pillow, which I do. So
I can't sleep in a car.
yeah, you're.
It turns out I can apparently. I tried not to. And it turns out nope, I fall asleep.
But yeah, guys,
Or at least my family would tell me I fell asleep.
it's very important to Yotoborinos. It's very important to advocate for yourselves for anything
Yes,
you
it's
might
very-
need.
It really is.
Even me on into the workforce too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because guess what? I have to advocate for myself for like if somebody's hurting me or when's my pickup time because I communicate with my work staff and I love my work staff to death. Like they're like family to me. And
Oh yeah.
my mom said it was the best program that she could ever put me in. And basically, I've been doing clear outings for 2 years, and I have gone to the day program for 1 year. So I'm still in my year of being there. But I have to communicate. Well, they communicate with me like, hey, I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm here. Like, because I don't know if it's them or a different car.
Right.
I don't know.
You want to get into a stranger's car?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No,
Right.
no.
My drivers know when to communicate. They're like, here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they'll let me know that that's at my house. Now, I'm very independent still. Like, I'm an independent person. Especially living at my house with my dad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you are a very good communicator.
Excuse me. Yeah. Because, like, with Thomas, for instance, I have to let him know, which is this week, for example. Monday night to have rehearsal, and then Thursday this week I have girls' night. So that's why I won't be on his channel during those days. Now, once I go to Disney, he would have to wait until I get back home to be in the videos again.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, I'm still jealous of you.
No.
I know.
This is my little public service announcement. I am jealous that you're going to Disney World, even though it's for work purposes. Damn it. Okay. Because that sounds cool. I've been there before. It's really fun.
Yep, I have too. And like for me, when it comes to transportation,
Yep.
I have a cab service that comes pick me up when I go to work, and I have the manager's number itself. So just in case something happens,
You can like contact the manager, letting him know like you'll be late or you can't come in for whatever reason.
and with the cab service, I have that manager's number as well, because it's important to communicate with the person you're riding with too, because you don't know if they're stuck in an accident or
Right, exactly.
Now, do you like your job? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. I mean, I know you know one of the perks is you can bring food home, but do you actually like your job? I know you're trying to find a second one.
I do.
That's good.
But it's just I feel like it's time for me to try something new.
Right.
Spread your wings and move on to like the bigger and better things, as the expression would go.
Bingo.
Spread your wings to the engagement rings, right?
Exactly, which he's done that already.
Yeah. Go watch the video. Anyway.
Yeah. And actually, speaking of communicating with like your employers or your school staff or anyone else, I guess that was the perfect major for me, which is the communication studies degree. So
Yeah.
which I'm still waiting for to come in the mail, because they say it takes 8 to 12 weeks. So yeah.
If you want a bunch of day programs in your area as an adult with disabilities, you got to contact your county board of disabilities for that.
Yeah.
They can set you up with a waiver and an SSA worker, which I had to do back in 2020 when I was out of the blind school. Which for me, that was really, really hard. It's so hard to this day, but I'm finally pushing through with my depression and such.
Yeah.
Because I've been suffering with depression for 6 years. And my mental health has been not so very good, but I've managed to have a couple skills. So.
Interesting.
And also, you guys, it's very important that no matter what challenges you're facing, I know this is not the topic, but no matter what you are facing, God is there with you.
Absolutely.
Oh yes. Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen.
That's it.
No matter what you're going through.
Yep.
You know, all you have to do is just shout out to Him.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yep. No, I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad you did too. That's important for people to realize and understand.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, because unlike unlike people in the people on Earth, God will never turn on you. God will always be there for you.
Exactly.
That are acting like Satan's children. God don't like ugly.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
So, if you ever need guidance, you should always turn to Him.
Exactly.
On a daily basis, because he'll always listen to you. He might not answer you right away, but he will give you an answer.
Yep.
You will.
Yep. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's topic, and I'll see y'all tonight.
Talk to y'all later.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Haley and Chris's channel, Talented HV, Low Vision Technology, LVT, and of course Daniel Summerall Productions, and
Constance and Troy.
Yep, and Keenan and Meg, and of course my channel, Doing Everything Sighted. Just kidding, Doing Everything Blind. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Well, guys, thanks for watching the Thomas and Haley Show. We sure hope you have enjoyed it.
Please like, comment, share, and turn on all notifications for Doing Everything Blind so you will not miss any episodes of the Thomas and Haley Show. And we'll see y'all next time.